Hi, thank you for joining me on Thoughts to Freedom. My name is Kim, and in my videos I help people to identify and to change their thoughts to achieve freedom. And today I wanted to tell you about how to use this book, A Course in Miracles, and come to recognize the two thought systems, the ego thoughts and the spiritual thoughts. Two different radio stations that you listen to with your brain that serves as a radio. Now, do first recognize this is a big book and it has three sections. The first section is like a textbook, it reads like the Bible, so it's very difficult. And I would not recommend conquering that first. You will read it later on, but it will be intertwined with other lessons. The second section is called the workbook. And this starts on page 3, and you just follow the instructions. You do not read them, you just follow. And this will take you 1 year to complete, essentially. But it can take longer if you repeat some lessons. And you will feel better after page 50. And that will bring you to a lesson called I am sustained by the love of God. And yes, it does say God, but you can substitute that with any word you want, such as source energy, the divine, the higher power. It does not matter. So you will continue on until that last lesson of number 365. And for many, but not everyone, you will do A Course in Miracles every year, year after year. And you will get more spiritual thoughts, and your ego thoughts you will recognize. You can start A Course in Miracles anytime. It doesn't have to be January 1st. It can be April 23rd or October 10th. It does not matter when you start it. You begin the lessons early in the morning and end at the end of your day. The ego thoughts run off of batteries like a small energy source, where the spiritual thoughts are connected directly to the electrical power lines and have an abundance of energy. That is what you want to think with, abundance, and not small, short-term small batteries that are tiny currents. That is the stronger connection. The ego thought system is like a base model car that you buy. You get a basic equipment, not a deluxe sound system, and nothing is top of the line. A base model car has nothing that is outstanding. A base model person uses the ordinary radio that it is equipped with to start life with, and it only has the AM radio station. Or in this case, the ego thoughts. For a person in their body, they need to do an upgrade of themselves from the ego thoughts and upgrade to spiritual thoughts. Then an individual will no longer be thinking with base model thoughts. A Course in Miracles will help you to upgrade and improve your thoughts so you no longer need to be ordinary. When you do A Course in Miracles, I recommend using YouTube videos along with your lesson. So what you do is you take your cell phone and you put in ACIM 1. And what will pull up is A Course in Miracles Lesson 1. And there's many different YouTubers out there that will help you to train your mind, to think better, to do better in life, because your thoughts are much improved. One is Carol Howe. She's been on YouTube for a long time talking about A Course in Miracles and has a lot of good information. Also there's Pathways of Light, that is Hal Tipper. He has this particular YouTube channel. Then there's David Hoffmeister. He will go over the text and lessons, and he has other videos related to A Course in Miracles. Then there's Tina Spalding, and she is a trance channel. So if you don't believe in trance channeling, that might not be a radio or a YouTube channel for you on A Course in Miracles. So I hope that you do pick up that great big book, and no, you're not going to read it on the airplane, when you fly off to some place. It's going to take you a year just for the lessons alone. So anyway, good luck with that. And this will help you tremendously as you go through A Course in Miracles. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.